Folks, how you doing? Thank you for tuning in to the channel and having a wee look at what we're up to today. Today we're doing it in the Monolith Mountains here, and we're just off the A9 along from Dalwhinnie, and we're heading in for a single Munro called Meall Chuaich. It's a short session and it's a pretty straightforward Munro. I've not been out for a few weeks, been trying my hand at the golf again and after building too many sandcastles in the bunkers, I think I'll go back to the hill walking again. I'll show you where we're going in a wee minute, but let's go. We follow this lovely track all the way up to the head of the glen there. There's a loch quake there, and then we'll be going up that one that's just got a little bit of a cloud on its bonnet just now. So let's go. Cycle in first and park at the end of the road. After a wee while you arrive at this wee bothy. This is a good place to leave your bike. Some more information on it. It's locked up. I think it's predominantly used for the shooters, the stalkers. And our route goes up here a little bit and then we start ascending the hillside. That's Loch Wake there, and that's our route there. And into the clag we go as we near the summit plateau. After an hour and a half, here we are, Meall Chuaich. This is on the summit of Meall Chuaich now. And unfortunately the pea soup's in the clag's quite thick, so we ain't going to get a view. We ain't get much time anyway, and it's pretty chilly up here, so I think we'll just make a beeline back down and see if the cloud lifts on the way down and maybe get the drone up. Anyway, let's go. Chuaich Dam there, and the power station, and the A9, and the forest. Dalwhinnie distillery there. The Fara in the background there. Still got some time. I might head over there just now and try and get some views and get another Corbett in. Spinning round here, you've got Carnacame there, and the other Munro there, way at the back. There's Loch Chuaich there, and the dam, and down to the wee bothy, out to the power station. You can just see the bike line in the header there. If it had been about an hour later we would have got all the views, but hey ho. Let's jog on. Big egret there, it's ready to land, and there it's landed, down at the sheep. Uh-oh, cattle grid. Oh shit, get out of there. Get out of there, wee man. You okay? The sheep is okay. I'll go away. I must have caused them a wee bit of distress there, unnecessarily. Let's go. Folks, this is back to the start of the walk, and Meall Chuaich is well and truly free from cloud now, and it's just the way it goes sometimes. Stayed with us, thank you very much. I would say this is the end of part one, because I intend to now go across the A9 there and get onto that track there and go up the shoulder and head up the Fara. That's a Corbett, and hopefully we should get the views now. It's free from cloud, and stay with me.
If you fancy seeing what the Fara is like, let's go.
So this is us at the start of the route I'm taking up the Fara. The Corbett known as the Fara. So entrance into this estate. So we basically follow this track across the burn and head up that man-made track all the way up to about 2/3 of the way, and then it's up the shoulder and up to the summit there of the Fara. So just stick to the paths here, follow ridges, and obey any instructions for the stocking season here, because people have got to make a living as well. This is a working estate, so just follow the rules. There's stalkers out there, so stick to the paths. Ford this little stream. The main underdogs working the land. There's the stalkers lodge up there. So just keep back from any activities. We're going up and up and away up to the end of this man-made track, and then I walk. So after a wee while the track ends here at this turning point. and Fara's up here. So we've just got to get onto this slope and then undulations and lead us to the top. So we're on the summit area now. There's two big cairns on this. The first one is the obvious one at the end of the stone wall. This is not the true summit. I believe it's that one there. I'll touch this cairn anyway. Behind this stone wall here, which is one of the features that you follow if you come up from the Loch Eric side. Looking straight across there now down to Dalwhinnie Distillery there. Their starting point into the little quarry. And there's Meall Chuaich over there where we were earlier. And Carnacane, the old quarry. And then spinning round here you've got the faraway end of Fara. Quite a big ridge, and then looking beyond that it's Ben of Oil, and then you've got Ben Alder there, and then the Munros on the other side there to complete the set above Coolrabothie. Then you've got Ben of Clacher there, Craig Petrie, and then you've got the Maggie Range. Then you've got all these ones here, Munros, which are above Newton Moor. Massive big section of Munros there. So we've just got to make our way back down off this ridge here, catch a track and freewheel all the way down. if you're still with us. Appreciate that. It was a bit windy today, but it was a nice short sharp session to get the legs back into circulation again. Not been walking for a few weeks, so as you know yourself, it can be quite hard work when you get back out there. Anyway, that was a nice one to finish on. Meall Chuaich kind of woke us up. Just a shame we didn't get views at the summit there. And on the Fara we got the views, but it was too windy to put the drone up and enjoy them. You just have to remember that during stocking season that they are working estates and you need to follow the rules, obviously. Like there was a red flag there when I come back down, but there wasn't a flag when I went up. So I stayed well clear of that and stuck to the path. Stick to the ridges, courses of water, paths, and follow the rules. You should be okay. Anyway, I hope there's some nice footage in there that you get to enjoy, and maybe give you some ideas if you're up there, if you're up this way, or if you've been over them before. It might bring back some good memories or bad memories. Anyway, I was going to leave them till winter, but I had some spare time today, and it's nice to get one Munro and one Corbett. I'll leave you just now and I'll catch up with you the next time. Look out for each other, stay safe, ATB.